Wagwan viewers and subscribers, welcome to the Bourbon Jamaican with the extraordinary Brady the Great, the Bourbon Encyclopedia. I keep coming up with names for you. But, nonetheless, we got something new, man. I've never had one of these before, and I heard good stuff and I've heard bad stuff.
Yep. Yeah, so I was just telling the Bourbon Jamaican right before this video, a lot of people talk really good about barrel craft spirits. I was never really much of a fan. I bought batch 33 when it came out. I thought it was okay. The best part of batch 33 was the last quarter of the bottle. Like, it felt like it took forever for it to open up. Batch 35 came out. I tried it at Kentucky Bourbon Fest last year. Didn't like it at all. Just kind of gave up on barrel. Went to Kentucky Bourbon Fest this year, about a month ago, and they had batch 36. I was like, all right, whatever, I'll give it a try. Shocked.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I'm not going to jump in head first on this one. I went back the next day, tried it again, still really liked it, so I went ahead and bought one. The master blender, because they source everything. Right. The master blender was there. She sold me the bottle. She signed the bottle for me. So that's her autograph on the front, so that's cool. But yeah, I was shocked. I really liked the barrel stuff I got to try. So we'll go ahead and run through the stats really quick because everybody loves to know the stats on these. They do some really crazy blends. So this is Kentucky 9-year bourbon, MGP 7.5, 8, and 10-year bourbon, and George Dickel 8 and 15-year bourbon. It's all at cask strength, so the blend is 114.5 proof. Nice. And then it tells you on the back, with all of them combined, the mash bill ends up at 79 corn, 16% rye, and 5% malted barley. This was $79.99 at the Kentucky Bourbon Festival. That's the other thing about Barrell. We don't really see their stuff around here.
Well, I've seen it, but it's just been very dated. Yeah, but a lot of the stuff is like, you know, they came out and they were like $80 right off the jump. They didn't even like introduce it to the crowd or nothing like that. But
so like we still have batch 33 and 34 on the shelf. We still haven't even gotten batch 35. Yeah. So since I like this, I figured I may as well go ahead and get it because we won't even see it here for another 2 years. Yeah. But anyway, this was a fresh crack. I've had it for a month and I've just been sitting on it. But
it looked like you gave me the neck pour.
It's been airing out for about a half an hour.
Yeah, probably longer.
Maybe longer. But on the nose, it's malty and it's fruity. he's going in head first.
Oh, it's got that malted flavor, but it doesn't have that malted finish.
Yep.
It's very
finishes like a bourbon.
Right. It's very fruity.
It's crazy because it's only 5% malted barley.
It's creamy. It's definitely, I would say I actually like this one because I've never had any of them before, but this was a good choice. Yeah,
so what shocked me about this, like the first time I was like, okay, this is good, but I've had a lot of other stuff to sample before this. Let me confirm. This is probably the most complex thing I drank the whole weekend at Kentucky Bourbon Festival. I mean, think about it. Like, how many things are you tasting?
Right.
Because right off the bat, I get chocolate, and then I get caramel, and then it starts to get a little spicy, and it gets a little oaky, and then it turns fruity for me. Like, the finish almost reminds me of an Irish. Like, I get apples, and I get malts, and maybe some other bright fruits like an apricot or something. I mean, right off the bat, you know, that's 6 things. How many bourbons do you drink where you can name 6 things off of 2 sips? Right. So for $80, I mean, that's worth it to me. I guess my only tip about Barrell is you got to be careful. If you can try the batches before you buy them. Because everybody raved about batch 35 last year. It won double gold at San Francisco. Everybody went crazy. I tried it. I didn't like it. Yeah. It was so cinnamon heavy. It was almost Amburana finish tasting to me, and I didn't like that.
You didn't like Amburana finish?
I do when you still taste the bourbon. Right. That wasn't even Amburana finish, and it tasted like
a fireball.
It was so cinnamon and spicy heavy. I was not a fan. This I love. It's right up my alley. It's sweet and it's fruity and it's oaky. And then, like you said, it's got a nice creamy finish. I mean, that's everything I want in a bourbon.
Yeah. And surprisingly, I I think you gave me like a 1/4 ounce because that one went down pretty quick.
and you didn't say a thing about it being 114 proof.
No,
Look at you.
It didn't even drink like it, but I would say it's probably like something I would definitely buy for myself. This bottle was courtesy of Brady, of course, but I'm not gonna lie, like this one, you did good with this one. This one was a hit. I actually like it.
Yeah, glad you like it. I can't believe I waited this long to open it, honestly. It's been sitting on the shelf for a month waiting to get open.
Well, you have to make room with all that good stuff you've been getting here lately, so. But guys, if you made it this far in the video, I hope y'all like this video. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to like and share, drop a comment. Let us know which batch of this you've had, if you tried this one, and what your thoughts are on it. But
yeah, let us know if you guys are going to keep buying the Barrell stuff or if you guys have had a bad impression like I did originally. I was shocked at how well this one came back for me.
Alright, well there you have it. Peace out.
Thanks.